What's up YouTube? Welcome back to Syracuse Aviation and welcome back to the 5th update of Cedar Creek, Sandy Junction Regional Airport. This update is packed with quite a few aircraft and one new change to the airport itself, to the grounds. So without further ado, we're just going to get started here. So at Gate 1 we have a Delta Airlines Boeing 737-900. This aircraft is fueling up and getting bags on. Now since this is a weekend of the airport, as you might recall, if you were here for the early updates of the airport, I did mention that the Atlanta service on weekends was operated on a 737-900 instead of the A319. So obviously it's a weekend, so we have the 737-900 for 2 daily flights. So it's not the 3 daily A319s, it's 2 daily at 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. So this would be the 6 p.m. flight heading out to Atlanta. And at Gate 2, we have a Delta Connection CRJ-900 pulling into the gate from Detroit. Now, the last update, we had the CRJ-700 on the New York LaGuardia service. As I did mention that update, it was downgraded from a CRJ-900. So we made it back to the CRJ-900 being in the airports after that one little small hiatus there, but it was very nice to see that. So we do still have that flight being operated in today's update, so we'll get to that in a few moments, but for now, we just have the Delta Connection CRJ-900 operated by SkyWest pulling into the gate from Detroit. At Gate 3, we have the American Eagle ERJ-145 operated by Piedmont. This aircraft has arrived in from Charlotte Douglas International Airport and will be making a flight right back out there. So this is the second update with this flight in here. It's very nice to have this and be able to operate more destinations and more airlines, and of course more regional jets is always very nice to see at airports of this size. So not much else to say here. In terms of the route itself, it has been going very strong. It's pretty full. There's not really ever a lot of extra seats, so it's very consistent and a very helpful flight for American Eagle. So with that being said, we'll head on to the next aircraft. And the next aircraft in line, occupying Gate 4, is the Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 in the Canyon Blue livery, configured with split scimitar winglets. This aircraft has arrived in from Baltimore, Maryland, and will be heading right back out there. This was a 7 p.m. flight. Southwest moved it 25 minutes later for the later flight in the day to 7:25 p.m., so this flight operates 8:30 a.m. and 7:25 weekends and weekdays out of Gate 4. So aside from that, there's not much else to say. So again, this aircraft heading out to Baltimore, Maryland. And next to the Southwest 737-700, we have a Spirit Airlines Airbus A320 boarding for Las Vegas Harry Reid International Airport. This is still a once daily flight. It's not doing too well. There has been talk around the airport of Allegiant possibly picking this route up and Spirit departing the airport completely. Which would be sad, but it would also be very interesting to see what Allegiant would do from there and how they would operate this destination and so on and so forth. So we'll see how long Spirit can last here with this destination. I would think it would be pretty successful, but I guess maybe people just don't like Spirit Airlines. So again, the Spirit Airlines Airbus A320 boarding for Las Vegas Harry Reid International Airport. Alright, so moving on to the next portion of the update, we have the new expansion that I was talking about. It's nothing too crazy, it's not like any new gates are being added, but it is a nice new facility that we have installed here. So this is the new de-icing pads and fire equipment area. So as I said, it's just this little pad here, this concrete pad, and then a little warehouse over here, which is where all the vehicles and equipment are kept. So it's very nice to have that. It's nothing huge, as I said, but it is very nice to have a new area for certain tasks to be executed here. So the aircraft we have sitting here now is this Delta Connection CRJ-700, operated by Endeavor. This is operating the New York LaGuardia service. As I mentioned earlier, this aircraft would be included in today's update. They're currently getting ready to prepare for de-icing as it was fairly cold here. And this aircraft will be getting de-iced shortly, and after the de-icing process has terminated, this aircraft will, of course, complete its New York LaGuardia turn. So as I step back from the airport here and give you guys kind of an overall view, you can tell it is very full today of lots of aircraft, which is very nice to see a peak travel time here and to be able to have such an interesting update for you guys. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. If you have any questions or comments, just go ahead and comment below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.